It's time now for our Roadie Roundup. We are chatting about some of the headlines making the rounds this week. Let's meet our esteemed, handsome panel. Look at them right here. Let's get right to it. Sports and entertainment attorney Sean Holley, Kristen Adamo from Go Providence, and stylist Matt Simcoe. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So thrilled to do this with you, this fine trio. Let's get right after it, shall we? I know Sean is chomping at the bit to chime in. So let's go. This first story is unbelievable. It's the end of the world as we know it. According to a Christian author, tomorrow is going to be our last day on earth. So thanks for spending it right here on the Road Show, number one. But really, all joking aside, Kristen, we'll start ladies first. What would you do if you had one day left? What would be on that itinerary?
So I feel like there's two types of people in the world. There's the prayers and there's the partiers. So you have to pick a team. I'm thinking I'm going to go with party and just throw like a big extravaganza and just enjoy yourself.
Would I be invited?
Of course.
I don't believe that for a second.
So I would totally invite you.
All right, good to know, Matt.
I was going to say eat all the food, but I do that anyway, all the time. But yeah, I would be a partier too. I feel like I'd make every moment count on that last day.
You really need to. And Sean, for you, I mean, would you be freaking out? Would you try to relax? How would you do it?
I assume we have to keep this clean.
If you don't mind, at 9 a.m.
Well, how about we go with this? I would go to Style Weekend to Waterfire. That's what I
Oh,
would do.
Mr. Providence, he is. Right there.
That's the answer I should have given. Clearly, you do my job better.
There's not. We'll, you know, you and I will hit the town. We'll go to Style Week, then Waterfire,
then
then
my
we'll roll
party.
by Kristen's party,
Okay.
and we'll pick Matt up on the way.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, our next topic, Bill Gates. I think he's got some money. He says he's sorry about the Control-Alt-Delete function. Now, we've all used this before, and if you could go back, he would make it one single key. So we want to know, in terms of simplification in your own lives, is there anything that you wish could be simplified a little bit? Matt, we'll open up with you.
Yeah, there's lots of things, but I think the Control-Alt-Delete, like, what an IT guy thing to do. It's like, let's not make it easy. Let's come up with 3 steps along the way to make one simple thing happen.
Right.
And you know, we're also used to doing that, and you always miss it, and you can't quite get it right, but sometimes I wish I could Control-Alt-Delete the day. I mean, just get out of it.
No doubt about it. And Kristen?
I cannot drive from point A to point B in a straight line, even with, like, my GPS. If
Right.
there's a way to go 25 minutes out of my way, I will figure it out.
Wow.
Inadvertently.
It just happens.
Yeah, and then people will be in the car with me, and they're trying to be nice, and they're like, oh.
Trying to tell you what
Did
to
you
do.
want to go left? Oh,
Right,
you probably did.
right.
Yeah.
So it's just not a good thing.
Mr. Holley?
Probably just managing my daily schedule, trying to figure out how to make that more simplistic.
I think Bill Gates should start a blog, Control-Alt-Delete. Not bad, huh? I've been saving that up for the last 2 hours.
That's
Nice.
good.
Went nowhere, just as I suspected it
Lead
would.
balloon.
And lastly here, according to researchers, being messy could have real benefits. I love this. Listen to these. Don't make the bed, keep dust mites at bay, never clean your desk, boost creativity, rarely wash your jeans, make them last longer. So I want to know, we're starting with you, Sean, this time. Are you a messy person? Do you think that breeds creativity?
I'm definitely that messy. In fact, I just spent a couple of weeks cleaning out my father's house. Although he's very messy, and everything I threw out, he went back and brought it back in the house.
That's the definition of a hoarder and a pack rat. So,
There is an issue there.
very interesting. I may need to have a word with him, but how about for you, Kristen?
So my father's watching, so I can't say too much about his hoarding habits, even though he knows he has them. He's going to call me right after this. But all of the things you listed are horrifying to me. Like, I can't leave my house if I don't make my bed. Like, I'm afraid of germs. I'm one of those people. I don't want to touch the bathroom doorknob like this in public restrooms. So
what about
those
the
are
notion?
wrong.
You said all of them. The one I said about rarely washing your jeans to make them last longer. You're wearing some fashionable dungarees.
That I washed
yes.
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't care. I'll buy new jeans. I am not going to wear, like, they get slimy.
How many times have I done this segment on don't wash your jeans?
Right.
Don't wash your
no.
jeans, guys. Roll them up, put them in the freezer. You can steam them in the shower. Don't wash your jeans. They will last twice as long, and they will fit perfectly on you.
The way you are staring at Matt right now
Yeah,
is
that-
just...
I don't wash my hair every day either.
I
because
don't
your
do
hair
that.
will look better.
Yeah.
Oh, your hair
You don't
looks
wash it every
Yeah,
day.
you
must have
can't
a lot
wash
of
Stop
pants
washing
and
your hair
jeans.
every day,
I will
Brendan.
knock it off. Did you notice how I called them dungarees?
Dungarees,
Yeah, I washed
yes.
mine right after I grabbed something from the icebox.
Dungarees are trending right
Always
now.
a pleasure.
And put on your sport coat?
I do, yes. The Michael Jackson one. I
Michael
just had
Jackson
on.
one, yeah,
Yes.
go get it.
I'm bad and I know it. Sean, Kristen, Matt, thank you so much for joining us. Always great
you.
catching up with our Roadie Roundup panel.